Bars is back. Sam and oh God, what's up with you? Hip Hop Uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip Hop Uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam and riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest.
All right, man. If you're interested in promoting your business, brand, or talent on Hip Hop News Uncensored, send me an email right now, ogod@hiphopun.com. That's ogod@hiphopun.com. Very affordable rates. Let's get it. All right.
Indeed. We got a couple more questions. Definitely appreciate your time.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Charlamagne and Lakeith. Charlamagne being who he is, one of the prominent figures in the game. Lakeith, one of the great actors that we have right now in the game, doing some incredible work. They've been going at it a little back and forth. A lot of people say that as brothers, they need to come together, but a lot of people agree with what Lakeith is saying about Charlamagne and vice versa, Charlamagne and Lakeith. What do you think about that if you're up on that?
Well, I'm not up on all of it, but I know that there was something. What was the issue that Charlamagne was saying, and what did Lakeith come back with him with?
Charlamagne was just right. They had
about the mental health thing, and about Lakeith having to get mental health help after playing the snitch in Judas and Black Messiah.
Yeah, he said he played the role so well. Does that fit some of his characteristics? He was joking. He was clowning on him, but it was a jab.
Well, Charlamagne has had lots of mental counseling himself, haven't he?
I believe so. He talked about it.
Isn't he an advocate for mental health?
Believe so, absolutely.
So why would he bully Lakeith for getting mental health, right?
They had an issue. That's why, that I think he was
isn't that a bully move?
Yeah, one would say.
Well, I can't answer that question. You might need to get Charlamagne's ass on here. But I think that, mental health ain't shit to joke about, period, die.
Yeah.
And I think that more black folks need to get about that bullshit and go talk to somebody before they go home and kick the dog or start smacking their woman around. There's a lot of anger issues that we have in the black community, male and female, and we need professional help with them.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been through so much shit that I done been through so much shit. There's no reason in the world I should be a comedian, but I don't get therapy, but I do get it on stage. You feel me?
Yeah.
So when you take that away from me for a year during this quarantine, there was didn't you throw in Ahmaud Arbery and George Floyd and Breonna? You throw that in. It was hard enough for anybody to get fucking depressed.
Mm-hmm.
And need somebody to talk to. And all the time it ain't your cousin or your homeboy or your dope dealer.
Yeah.
Right. Speaking of you, on stage, when you gonna get back to your residency and back touring again?
It looks like I'm probably gonna get back on the road in June. I gotta have an operation on my knee next week, so that's gonna have me down for about 8 weeks. But around June, I'm gonna get back on the road, I believe, and July, hopefully, I'll be getting back in Vegas. It looks like they may open the club back in July. Jimmy Kimmel's not taking any chances, and he's going to wait it out. And that's why I was every Sunday night at 10 at the Jimmy Kimmel Comedy Club in Las Vegas. So I'm hoping that all that comes back to fruition, and it could be soon enough for me. If you can imagine, as you can probably imagine, I got plenty to say.
Oh yeah, we can't wait.
Absolutely, definitely appreciate your time. Next time we get you on, hopefully we can get you on again. I want to hear some of them cocaine stories I've been hearing about on that YouTube platform. I hear a couple of the cocaine stories, but we'll leave that for another time. Definitely appreciate your time, Mr. Luenell. Can you drop your social media handles and where they can find you, the YouTube platform, all that?
Sure, give me that jacket out of Shay. On Instagram, you can follow me at Luenell at LUENELL, just like on the screen right here. And then on my YouTube show, which is every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 to 4, you can catch me on YouTube, and that's Hey Luenell. We archive all the shows, so You could go back and see the one I did yesterday. You can see the one I did the week before, one I did at Christmas, the one I did after George Floyd got murdered. They're all up there. And then, just look out twice a month for posts about the Savage X Fenty lingerie line that I represent for the big girls. And, just look out for me on Jamie Foxx's Dad Stop Embarrassing Me. You ain't got enough time to listen to the shit I'm into. You feel me?
Indeed. Well, don't go and tell Vlad them cocaine stories. Leave those for us. I appreciate that. Don't
I'll save the coke. I'll save the coke stories for you.
Yeah, tell them now. Fuck that. I gotta tell it to the Hip Hop Uncensored Podcast. You can't know that. Thank you. Definitely appreciate your time, Luenell. On the podcast. Salute. Thank you so much. All right.
Stay up, because when it's up, then it's up, and it's up, then it's up, and it's up, and it's up.
Thank you.
Bye, you guys.